Our union's work with the Biden administration has helped foster massive infrastructure investment on both public and private projects. From New York State to Central Ohio to Arizona and beyond, megaprojects are creating tens of thousands of jobs for smart sheet metal workers. All of this with an administration that is pushing hard for these projects to include strong labor standards and create good-paying union jobs.
Right now we're tracking close to 300 mega projects, big projects. We know that there's going to be about 60 that'll break ground, currently started or will be starting this year. It wasn't that long ago that $1 million sheet metal job was very exciting. It's a good time to be a sheet metal worker, and it's really, really exciting. The funding for many of the mega projects were based off of, once again, the legislation that passed. Joe Biden's American Rescue Plan, Joe Biden's Bipartisan Infrastructure Plan, Joe Biden's CHIP and Science Act, and of course Joe Biden's Inflation Reduction Act. And please keep in mind these are being paid for by the wealthy, tax holes being closed, and corporate America finally maybe paying their share. How many sheet metal workers will be employed moving forward on these projects? The beauty of technology. As most people know, most of the mega projects are really tech heavy. So technology changes every 30, 60, 90 days. When things are shifted around inside the plant or they're retooling, we usually have a piece of that action. And we go in for an outage, a shutdown, or something that could be perpetual. We do that a lot in the pharmaceutical industry. So it's endless. When it comes to organizing and recruiting for these projects, you're organizing people, we're pulling them in. Folks who want to be union sheet metal workers, we're pulling them in. If they're in an apprenticeship program that may not be a sheet metal apprenticeship program, we're pulling them in. We're slotting them into our apprenticeship program so they have the best probability for success moving forward. When it comes to non-union journey people who are interested in joining SMART, we welcome them. If they feel like possibly they have a skills shortage, guess what? We'll put them through upgrade classes. If they've been doing this for 5, 10, 15 years, guess what? They're going to go out as a journeyman and they're going to compete for their jobs and take care of business. With all the work on the horizon, the future looks phenomenal. The future looks great. You can almost make a projection of 10 years out. Going back to 2008, a lot of people were afraid to speculate 3 years out or 2 years out. Now we're looking at the projects that are hitting, their start times, their deadlines. You could say 10 years is a pretty good landing ramp. So work looks great, and we're really excited about it.